Now we shall start with exercise 7.4 question number 6. The following fractions represent just three different numbers. Separate them into three groups of equivalent fractions by changing each one to its simplest form. So they have given for the 12 fractions here. Each fraction we are going to reduce their terms. Reducing the fraction, simplifying them. After simplifying, you can see they represent only three different numbers. You're going to find how it is. So entering into the solution, take each one individually. The first one is 2 by 12. On cancelling, both when I divide by 2 table, 2 ones are 2, 2 6 are 12. So I get 1 by 6 as the answer for A. B question, 3 by 15. When both are divided by 3, 3 ones are 3, 3 fives are 15. So the fraction is 1 by 5. In C question, 8 by 50. Both can be divided by 2 table. In 2 table, 8 4 times and 50 25 times. You get 4 by 25. 16 by 100. Both can be divided by 4th table. 4 fours are 16. 4 into 25 is 100. So you get the fraction as 4 by 25. So now you can see from the first 4, the fractions are 1 by 6, 1 by 4, 1 by 6, 1 by 5 and 4 by 25. So these three are the answers which we are going to get for all the fractions. Let us see question number E, 10 by 60. Both can be divided using 10th table. So 10 divided by 10 is 1, 60 divided by 10 is 6. You get 1 by 6. 15 by 75, both can be divided using 15th table. So 15 divided by 15 is 1, 75, you will get 5 times in 15. You get 1 by 5 here. In G question, 12 by 60. Both are divided by 12th table, you get 1 by 5. 16 by 96, both are divisible by 16th table. On 16th table, when you do, you get 1 by 6 here. And 12 by 75, on dividing both by 3rd table, we get 4 by 25. 12 by 72, both are divisible by 12th table. 12 ones are 12, 12 6 are 72, you get 1 by 6. 3 by 18, both are divisible in 3rd table. So 3 ones are 3, 3 6 are 18, you get 1 by 6. 4 by 25. So nothing doing with this because we need a fraction as 4 by 25. So both are done with one table itself to get 4 by 25. Now you can see the fractions 2 by 12, 10 by 60, 16 by 96, 12 by 72, 3 by 18. All these fractions, when you simplify, we get the answer as 1 by 6. Similarly, 3 by 15, 15 by 75, 12 by 60. On reducing, we get 1 by 5. And also 8 by 50, 16 by 100, 12 by 75 and 4 by 25. Always we get on reducing as 4 by 25. So these three are the fractions which all the fractions represent. Question number 7. Find answers to the following. Write and indicate how you solved them. So they've given something. We need to find the answer for it and we should say how. First one is 5 by 9 equal to 4 by 5. So we need to find whether these both fractions are equal. How we can find? We'll just take the fractions first. 5 by 9, 4 by 5. We will cross multiply them. We have already learned cross multiplication method in LCM method. Yes. So now we will implement cross multiplication method. So 5 into 5 is 25. 9 into 4 is 36. Here 25 is not equal to 36. Isn't it? Yes. So we can say 5 by 9 is not equal to 4 by 5. B question. 9 by 16 and 5 by 9. We should say whether they are equal or not. So again cross multiplication. 9 nines are 81. 16 into 5 is 80. Again 81 and 80 are not equal. So 9 by 16 is not equal to 5 by 9. Question C. 4 by 5 and 16 by 20. Cross multiply again. 4 into 20 is 80. 5 into 16 is also 80. Here 80 is equal to 80. Therefore we can say 4 by 5 is equal to 16 by 20. Question D. 1 by 15 and 4 by 30. Cross multiplication is the process. 1 into 30 is 30. 4 into 15 is 60. So here 30 is not equal to 60. Therefore, 1 by 15 is not equal to 4 by 30. Question 8. Ila read 25 pages of a book containing 100 pages. Lalita read 2 by 5 of the same book. Who read less? So here there is a book with 100 pages and Ila is reading 25 pages of a book. And Lalita is reading 2 by 5 of the same book. So we should change the number 25 to fraction and we should compare it and say which one is great and which is less so that we can find who read less number of pages. Solution. Ila reads 25 pages out of 100. So we can write in fraction as a term 25 by 100, which means out of 100 pages, how many pages she had read? 25. Now, we will reduce the fraction. Both are divisible by 25. 25 ones are 25. 25 fours are 100. So on cancelling, we get 1 by 4. Now, Ila reads 1 by 4 of the book. Lalita reads 2 by 5 of the same book. We should compare them. So how do we compare? Using cross multiplication method. So 1 5s are 5, 2 4s are 8. Now on comparing 5 and 8, which is greater? 8 is greater. 5 is less than 8 is the form. So how the fraction comes? 1 by 4 is less than 2 by 5. So who reads less? Ila reads less number of pages. Question 9. Rafik exercised for 3 by 6 of an hour, while Rohit exercised for 3 by 4 of an hour. Who exercised for a longer time? So here we have two fractions. For Rafik it is 3 by 6. For Rohit it is 3 by 4. We should find who exercised for long time. So we need to compare these two fractions. So in the previous sums also, how do we compare? Using cross multiplication method. So first we will write the fractions 3 by 6, 3 by 4. On cross multiplying, how we will do? 3 4s are one side, 3 6 are another side. So 3 4s are 12, 3 6 are 18. Which is greater? 18 is greater. So we can say 12 is less than 18. Who is getting 12? Who is getting 12? It is for Rafiq. So Rafiq is less than Rohit. So finally we can say Rohit exercised for long time. Question number 10. In a class A of 25 students, 20 passed in first class. In another class B of 30 students, 24 passed in first class. In which class was the greater fraction of students getting first class? So now we have two classes, class A and class B. In class A, there are 25 students, and out of 25 students, how many got passed? 20. In class B, out of 30 students, 24 passed. Now we should compare these two fractions and say which class is the greatest number of passing students, the first class students. We'll enter into the solution. So first, we will represent them in the form of fraction. For class A, 20 students passed out of 25 students. So how do we write the fraction? 20 by 25. Out of 25 students, 20 passed. Now you can see 20 and 25 are divisible by fifth table. So on cancelling, how much I get? I get 4 by 5. Yes. In class B, we have 24 students, and among 24 students, 30 students and 24 students passed among 30. So 24 passed out of 30 can be written in fraction as 24 by 30. Here this 24 and 30 are divisible by sixth table. You get on dividing 4 by 5. 6 4s are 24, 6 5s are 30. Now you see both the fractions, both are 4 by 5. So here on comparing, we can say both the classes A and B have the same fraction of students passed in first class. So with this we end exercise 7.4.